to
You
school.
guys, have you seen law, guys?
I mean, the guys wear suits too, so
They look
after
good. If a lawyer there, since you were dating, like if anybody's in a relationship in a law faculty, everybody knows is that there are two types of law students. There are people they call the law, and then there are people they call law students.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something's not fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing these beautiful faces for the first time, welcome in and welcome to the gang. Please don't make it your last. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to do all of this good stuff and turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I upload a new video. So my loves, as you guys can tell, I'm with a special guest with us today. She is none other than, don't worry, let me save the introduction for her. Let her introduce herself.
Okay, so my name is olgamoneyy, but you can call me Made. I'm a 500 level law student and also currently an entrepreneur. I run an online kitchen called boobieskitchen.ng on Instagram. I'm currently an associate of the Nigerian Institute of Chartered Arbitrators and the Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators. So if you have any disputes, you know who to come to.
Besties, do you guys get all of that? Like, I'm literally nothing compared to her. From her intro, you can already tell that whatever we are giving you here is certified gists. You will not get this gist anywhere. So besties, as you guys can already tell from the title of this video, in today's video we are going to be talking about, our experiences as Nigerian law students in a federal university. We are in our finals. We're in our final second semester and we're writing our final exam soon. So we just want to tell you guys our experiences, what it's like being a law student. So we just get right into the video and I'll see you guys right in the video. Okay, my loves, basically we are just going to be touching a few topics here and there. First thing we're going to be talking about is the admission process. So what is it like gaining admission to study law in a Nigerian university, federal university? What's it like?
Okay, everything is dynamic in Nigeria and everything just changes. So after your secondary school, you write your WAEC, you write your NICO. Some persons write their GCE, right?
Yeah.
If your WAEC result is not that good, you can use your NICO result to write to enter the university. So that NICO can only be used within Nigeria, but your WAEC, you can use your WAEC to like
West Africa.
in West Africa.
It's like West Africa Examination Council, but NICO is like National Examination Council. Yeah, so it's like that.
Yeah. So after that, you write your JAMB, you write post-UTME, and after writing all those 10, you will not be given admission by the school. Now, after JAMB gives you admission and you enter into the school, you will now go and check the school portal to know whether
The school
admitted you or not, even though JAMB gave you admission.
Because I feel like it's that post-UTME stage that you now know if the school gave you admission or not.
Yes. So if you pass your post-UTME, I think they merge your JAMB score and your post-UTME score together and divide it by like 2. And if you're not up to the cutoff mark that is required for a particular course, you won't gain admission.
Guys, what she's trying to say is that we have like WAEC, NICO, GCE, JAMB, and post-UTME. Personally, I wrote all these exams. Let me tell you guys why. I wrote GCE because after writing my WAEC, I didn't write biology in WAEC, I wrote economics. So when I was checking the school admission process, they said that you needed biology to get into law. But then I didn't write biology in my WAEC, so I had to write GCE only because of biology. So after stressing myself writing GCE, I realized that they didn't even need the biology. But like the process is kind of like tricky and the cutoff mark is usually high.
Very high.
It's usually very, very high. So some people even drop out after year 1. Some people drop out along the line. It's like, it's that serious.
Some persons got into law, but then they had issues because I had that issue in my year 1. I passed everything. I didn't have biology. I didn't know that there was, because they told us in our secondary school that biology is not needed.
It's a science course.
Yes.
You just need a social science
exactly.
course. And that was why I even wrote economics.
And guess what? We were one of the best students in biology.
Even
though
we are not science students. You see that, but I feel like biology and chemistry is literally the like easiest science course.
I don't like chemistry.
Bro, I missed them, but my chemistry I had A's. Don't play, man. Don't play. The next thing we're going to be talking about is social life. A lot of people be like, law students, we are boring, we are too serious, we study too much, we don't have a social life. None of that. What I want you guys to know is that there are two types of law students. There are people they call the law, and then there are people they call law students. If you don't know, now you know. I'm putting you guys on. No, I'm not that typical law student. Sometimes when I tell people I'm a law student, they be like, looking at me like I'm not serious. I study when I need to study. I have fun when I need to have fun. And I pass my exam when I need to pass my exams.
I think that the reason why they say that is because persons that are like that are persons that they like law is the only thing that they want to use as their source of income. Everything that they want to do in life is just law. Those that don't have social life just love to just study, and they feel that any social this thing is just a waste of time. I know someone that his life is a timetable. He reads and reads and reads, and he gives like 30 minutes to watch football, or like just the highlight once a week, and that is fun for him.
I just want you guys to clear that misconceptions that law students don't know how to have fun.
They do.
We know, we actually do know how to have fun.
craziest.
Don't wear our sayings up our sleeves. No, we don't do that because we try to keep it classy.
Exactly.
We are learned. We have to act like we are. Do you get? So you might. That's
Oh,
why
yeah, lawyer,
the
I do,
person
man.
simple. Oh, if a lawyer there, man, lawyer. You lose your suit, not on a club. No, when a lawyer is in the club, you ain't even gonna know that person is a lawyer. We know how to have fun. I just believe that whatever you do in life, there should just be a balance. Your social life, your educational life, your spiritual life, you just have to be a balance.
Yeah.
Okay, law students do know how to have fun. Bro, don't play. I feel like if you have a balance, that's when your life is actually fun. So besties, the next thing we're going to be talking about is dating and love as law students.
I think I'll leave you to that.
I mean, that's a different topic. You guys can see I'm smiling. I mean, we love love. I feel like life will be sad if you don't fall in love. You get. But dating and love as a law student, law students date though. You guys don't know, they're always dating. They're always in a relationship. Like literally, they are always dating. I'm telling you guys, okay, why people think law students don't date is because most law students date law students.
Their circle.
Because like we have a different faculty from every other person. Law is a faculty on its own,
And
a department on its own. So in our building is only law students. We are not under faculty of art. We know ourselves. You come to school, you see your colleagues. We all know each other. So the thing is that law students date themselves. It's not that you don't date. You wouldn't really be having the time to be leaving your faculty and go to faculty of arts to look for who you fall in love with, who you talk to.
When you start studying law, like there's a mindset shift. So they are only attracted to people that think like them, to people that understand them.
I feel like some people think like law students are trying to outsmart the layman, but that's not true because they feel like you're trying to outsmart them. You're trying to show me that you study law, trying to show me that you have more sense than me. But that's not the problem. The thing is that someone can literally be just having a regular conversation with you, and then the person is saying, oh, Makanibu law student, that's why you're saying this, and then you're looking at the person like, before I'm a law student, I'm a person. So instead of you to go through that stress of like trying to explain to somebody, there's no need stressing over it. You either just go with someone who understands what you do, and I feel like law students understand each other better.
Exactly.
Yeah, they date themselves. Like if anybody's in a relationship in a law faculty, everybody knows.
Or if you're someone that is in everybody's business, you will know.
We're gonna be your business too. Our junior colleagues, girls tend to date their senior colleagues. Guys, but girls, like the senior girls, like do not date. Most of them do not date in the faculty.
When they were in year one,
that's what I'm saying. Now, when you get to like
300 level, 400 level,
400, 500, 300 level, they still date with. It's like 400, 500 level. You be like, I've grown with stuff,
Before you know it's pre-wedding picture.
Yes, and the next thing, all the good girls are getting married, and you be like, sis, you're in a relationship all this while? Sis, you were dating? Like literally, like when we came back from this strike, when we were on strike, the next thing, wake up one day, wedding invitation. And I'm telling you guys, these are all those good girls. You know those girls that usually sit in the front? Those girls be getting married. I'm like, sis, like lectures.
Oh.
What are lectures like as a law student?
Year one was very stressful in the sense that we were having 10 courses, and it was in year one that I really appreciated having law as a faculty, because when you go to other, or like we literally struggle for classes. We stand outside just to get lectures because they don't have lecture halls.
And then I'll be like, how the hell are you guys studying in places like this? I mean, I'm not trying to shame other faculties. Nobody should drag me. In our faculties, we all have classes. Like, there's a year one class, there's a year two class. Then we have like one extra class for people who borrow law as a course, so they mostly use that. Then we have a little women and minority hall, they use that. Then we have our court, like our moot court, they use that. So like when people come to our faculty for borrowed courses, they don't have to run around. There are classrooms to use. Do you get? So when we are borrowing economics, that time we are literally going from our faculty to economics faculty.
You see the way we run,
like that time when everybody's run, I'll just be taking my time at the back. I'm not trying to stress myself, because I know even if I don't run, they still no seat.
Year two was easier because we cut down on the borrowed courses. Year two was very fun because year two was when we actually get to understand.
When we actually started doing
law, thoughts,
it was exciting.
Contract, like it was really, really exciting.
Law is actually fun and exciting. Because studying law, I learned a lot of things. Like I learned that some things that happen, be like, oh, this is actually a crime. So that's why when some people when some like police officers, government workers find out you're lawyers, I feel like they treat you better because they know that you know that this is not the law. This roadblock that they do,
very illegal, is
actually a crime. You're not supposed to be blocking the road. I learned new things. I'm like, oh, so this is actually how it's supposed to be. It's that is the excitement that comes to it, but you have to put in the work. Exams can be stressful. Even into law, you need a lot of studying. You actually need to study. Right?
Knowledge is not enough.
Yeah, it's never. No lawyer knows it all.
Yeah.
No lawyer knows it all. But some people will think, since you're a lawyer, you should know it. If I know all the law, that means there's no use for the law. That's the irony of it.
It is not good for a lawyer to know all the law, but a good lawyer should know where to find the law.
We just dropped it like it's hot.
So our credit load is not 2 credit load or 3, it's 4 credit
one
load.
Course, if you have 5 credit load, even in the one course, you can literally have like 4 lecturers teaching you one course, and you write 4 exams. So law is stressful, I can't lie, but like it's also exciting.
It's worth it, actually. It's very worth it.
What is it really worth it?
Yes, it is.
Is it? So my loves, the next thing we're going to be talking about is the dress code. I know a lot of people want to know. Last dance, they wear white shirts, black skirts, black dresses, flat shoes, suits, tie. And some people feel like we are forming. But people be like, you're not even lawyers yet. You're just law students and you're already dressing like lawyers. Sorry to burst your bubble. We are not doing that because we enjoy wearing black and white to school. We are doing that because we have to wear black and white to school. But as law students, we literally wear black and white and flat shoes Monday to Fridays, like every single day. Our dress code is white shirt and black skirts for girls, and then you can either switch it up with a black dress, plain black dress.
Like it's so strict that we literally have the Losa Dress Code Act. Like even our law dinner outfits, down to prohibited dressings and how your trousers should be, how your tie should be for the guys, how accessories, down to accessories, down to everything.
Shouldn't,
down to our hairstyle, like
it has to be very, very simple. Do you get? So it's really, it's sad. When I was planning to study law, in secondary school, when you want to study law, I didn't know there was a thing called a dress code. I didn't know we must wear white and black. I didn't know none of that.
I kind of like it for me because I've always been, clothes is my enemy. I'm not an aesthetic person. So colors, like I get headache from seeing so many colors and trying to think about what to wear and what not to wear. So this black and white really saved me, because how would I have gone through law, like wearing, like you guys, you would have known me with one shirt and one trouser because I don't have strength. Honestly speaking, I really do not have strength. I think that the reason is because what we study is too studious, and they need you to just concentrate. When you're coming in the morning, just know that you're wearing black and white or black gown. There's no need to just fumble through your wardrobe. Just know that just very simple things, and face your work. Like they believe that as a law student, you don't have time to get all dressed up. Just dress up with your black and white. I mean, you can still look dang good with your black and white and black gowns. So
I told you guys that I'm not a typical law student. I really love wearing something that is fancy, wearing something that makes me look good, something that makes me appealing in the eyes. I've always had problems with dress code because it was really difficult for me to adjust. Like I started wearing white shirts because she got me a white shirt. I never had no white shirt. I always had black dresses. I really had a lot of trouble adjusting. I don't think I've still adjusted up until today. Yeah,
I've adjusted a long time ago.
So what do you have to say about stereotypes for law students?
I think the stereotype is very much because I live in Ifite. She doesn't live around the school area, but I do. So we have even inside campus, outside. That time in our year one, like it's so hard to find. Even up to now, it's so hard to find buses to take us inside school. At bus stand, bus drivers, they discriminate and they're like, oh, because you guys are wearing black and white, like you don't want to struggle. And I'm like, if I struggle with you people will dirty my white. You will step on my shoe and my shoe will not. And then if you look dirty and come to the faculty,
obvious.
you won't be allowed into the faculty.
You look back, they'll be like, you just come from the farm.
Exactly.
I mean, a lawyer is supposed to look nice and well polished every single time. You're not supposed to be cut on fresh.
Your hair can't even look bushy for the guys, or your beards to like you'll be sent back. We don't have too much pride, but then when you're dressed up, like well dressed, would you want to be struggling for boss when you're well dressed? Like, I mean, the guys wear suits.
You guys, have you seen law guys?
I mean, the guys wear suits too. So
they look good.
After wearing their suit, their tie, and their English shoes, they'll be. With somebody said they're wearing bedroom slippers. How now? How do you want to do that?
Imagine if you're wearing white shirts and people are struggling for boss. You people know everywhere is dust. If you struggle for boss, before you know it, somebody has rubbed something on your shirt, somebody has done this, somebody has stepped on you. These person are trying to not get themselves dirty, but they feel like you're feeling too proud to struggle for boss with them.
So we rather wait. So we just wait whenever they just want to now see law students everywhere, then they not allow us. The thing is, we are gentlemen and we don't struggle.
You cannot imagine someone wearing jeans and somebody wearing
if you see what they wear to school,
black shoes. If you're wearing Crocs and I'm wearing shoes, I'm not trying to struggle with you, man. You're not trying to make me look dirty because if I'm coming to school, my shirt is dirty. It'll be like, oh yeah, it'll be like say you come to the wrong place. Saturday go where you follow come. It shouldn't be cut off fresh. You should always be looking clean and sweet. So that if a client approaches you, know that this my lawyer has
confidence in you.
They trust you to deliver. Lawyer cannot be looking tacky, my sister. No, now.
And then another stereotype is just with the way I mentioned something about like minds and people. So when you can't even have an argument or disagree with someone on something. So just because I disagree because I'm seeing it from another perspective that is more logical, you're being dramatic and emotional, for example, and then I'm trying to be more logical. I'm trying to say this is not a big deal. This is actually a more effective way
to go about
it. And they're like, in a sense, too much. You're trying to let's make me feel stupid because you're a law student, Abby. You feel you know all things because you're a law student. I feel like
that is their insecurities.
Very insecure.
The person is just insecure.
Like, come on.
So you all should chill with the stereotypes.
So
I mean, y'all can think whatever you want to think.
I had that issue with my roommate one time, so I can't even have a disagreement with her because she's like, is it because you're studying law? And I'm like,
where the hell is that coming from?
Like, then one day I got so angry. They're like, yes, it's because I'm studying law.
Next thing we're going to be talking about is entrepreneurship and law. Can a law student or a lawyer be an entrepreneur? What do you guys think? Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible?
Very, very. I'm saying this because I'm an entrepreneur, number one. And
founder of bubeskitchen.ng, the best food blog in Oka. If you don't know, now you know.
Local dishes.
Habasha is the best I've ever had in my entire life. I'm not trying to exaggerate because she's sitting here.
Like I said before, lawyers know how to live a balanced life. That is what law does for you.
Balance.
And I run a business, and I also have a very stable social life, have a very stable spiritual life, have a stable academic life, and also have a very stable relationship life. It's very, very possible. And I've been doing that from my 200 level. I still working from my 200 level, and I've been living. I just found a way to just strike a balance and just make it work for me.
Hey besties, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you happen to enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to do that. Turn on post notifications to be notified whenever I upload a new video, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your opinions. This is an open space. Say however you feel. Say what you think. It's a safe space, besties. We are besties, so any and everything is allowed. Okay, let me give it to her for her to say her goodbyes, and I will see you guys in another video.
So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun, talking about things that really excite us, and and then also just give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications to get notified anytime there's a new video popping up.
That's the YouTuber right there. She really knows.
Yeah, I'm always on YouTube. Oh my goodness. So, and then also you guys can check out my page on Instagram, base_kitchen.ng. So that's where you get all your local dishes confirmed. And then also I think my WhatsApp link is there, so straight to my DM.
You know what to do. Hey besties, this actually brings us to the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video, same time next week. Bye.
Baby, read the fine print. I've got baggage and it's all Gucci. Don't get too attached to me. Everybody act like the answer. One love like in the movies, wasting precious time assuming